Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Williams. I'm going to be talking about the social responsibility of Apple Inc. The company Apple Inc. started back January 3rd, 1977. The company makes things like tablets, iPad. They've created Apple TV. Of course, they have their MacBooks, iPhone. They've also created some digital products, music players, personal computers, and related software, as we all know. They have done a really good job when it comes to creating really amazing and innovative products. Apple's nature is to stay ahead of the competition. They do so by offering great products at an affordable price. They employ skilled team members and very experienced team members. Most people that work for Apple own and use their products daily. They love the products so much, it's so easy to sell them. The company structure is set up to offer unique products to their customers by giving them the opportunity to purchase products according to their needs and not according to what the company thinks they should have. Apple will stay innovative and up to date with their products, knowing what the customer wants and delivering it is key. Many people now want their phones to be waterproof or with screens that are shatterproof. Well, in order for Apple to stay innovative, they've got to figure out ways to offer their customers these products before their competition does and to do it successfully. The five ways that the primary stakeholders can influence the organizational financial performance is through governance and social responsibility, through their customers and the communities. Apple employees will play a key part. Business partners and suppliers will also play a big part. And through their communities, along with governance and social responsibility, Apple came up with their Apple's Suppliers Code of Conduct, which all of the other suppliers have to abide by. Not only the suppliers in the United States, but also overseas. And this plays a key part in the social responsibility to not only, like I said, the U.S., but in other countries. They also will need to consider the customers and communities that they have their stores in and their factories in when it comes to how they produce their products and how they treat them. Apple has decided to make its customers as its top stakeholders. That means that they put the customers before all profits, all responsibility to everyone and everything. Customers come first. Apple products, they do have a higher price point. However, most of their customers accept that. Why do you think? Because the product is great quality. Apple employees are their second most stakeholder to the company. They believe in giving proper compensation and put their corporate responsibility efforts in to satisfy the concerns and interests of their employees. I always believe a company that looks out for their employees will go very, very far. So it's very interesting that Apple has chosen to put their customers and their employees as their first and second stakeholders in front of all the stockholders and share members. That's very interesting. Business partners and suppliers that they have, they offer job security because we all always going to buy Apple products. It looks like for their partners and their supply chains. They monitor and impose requirements on employment practices for all of their suppliers. And again, they do that through the Apple Code of Conduct. Within the communities that they have their products in, Apple strives to show its communities that through a large global company, in their individual companies, they have empathy and that they also have integrity. They want to promote and maintain integrity and empathy and help keep a positive relationships in all the communities that they're in with their employees and the communities that their employees live in. One controversial corporate social responsibility concern that was associated with Apple which is how it's been for a while, where they always produce their products overseas. Well, they had what we call sweatshops, child labor, where they definitely, were using these particular factories to produce their products. Well, when of course we found out about over the United States, we felt like that's just bad and you don't do that. And we're not going to continue to purchase your products. So that's where they came up with the Apple Suppliers Code of Conduct, which I mentioned earlier, which was a matter of them sending this out in all their factories, whether it's a factory in Japan, Korea, wherever, even in the United States, all their stores where they sell the Apple products, whether it's in Korea, doesn't matter. They all have to go by this code of conduct. So therefore, that means that everyone is socially responsible for maintaining that. And if you don't, they'll just find another supplier that is willing to. Apple has a considerably high performance in addressing its corporate and social responsibilities by satisfying the interest of all of their stakeholders. The company satisfies the interests of employees and investors and prides itself in doing so. However, Apple has the opportunity to improve some also because there's always room for employment. The company maintains their responsibility efforts. They'll improve the overall compliance of their supply chains and continue to do great things. Thank you.